Hi. Good
Good
morning.
morning, everybody. Particularly to those braving the freezing morning of the continental US. Uh, For those whom it's stupid o'clock in the morning.
Stupid o'clock is more the problem than the cold. You can layer up for the cold. What are you gonna do for the stupid?
Well, you can layer up for the stupid as well.
Hmm. Okay. Hi everybody. How you doing? Good to
Ah,
see y'all. Who's here today?
apparently it's noon in Finland where Arto is. And
Oh
hello,
yeah.
Arto. Not seen you for a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Been a
Hi,
minute.
Artsac Union, and hello, the Snark.
Hey
Uh,
Snuggy.
Jason Hyatt, Lady Dragonblood,
Jason, what are you doing here? Wait, he must have
uh,
put it
s-
in there.
sleeping on the job. I think.
Where is the thing? Did
What's
he
the
put it
thing?
in there
What?
about the chat?
Not as yet. He's
Oh, he's sleeping on the chat, like you said.
absolutely.
Okay. Is that
Lady
Clifford?
Dragons,
Hi, Clifford.
Lady Dragonblood. Hello. Uh,
LDD.
Gregory Night Sky. Susie Sequin. Hello.
I'm gonna have a cigarette with my coffee.
Hi, Cliff. Hi, Irish Stew. Um,
Irish stew. Best kind of stew is Irish stew, really.
mhm. Zebulon 181. Hello. Um, if you're from America, yeah, that's good for you to be here.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
seen you for a
there's
while either.
love. Stay. Pin the message. There it is. Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
does that mean you have to type in France? Oh, or Paris and
What?
London. Capitals.
Oh, God. Really? You're starting already?
Well, yeah, of course.
Um, we were having a discussion right before we started. Actually, I was singing right before we started,
Uh,
but it was a discussion about the songs. What was that?
what
That growl? That grunt? That moan? What was that?
singing? If you pardon
Okay,
me,
I don't have Snarky's voice, but I love to do it, so I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna type up my report to the Trade Description Act.
Wow. Reporting me to The Hague.
I should, mind you.
I was singing a song from like 1989, quite frankly. It was Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels. I like Tears for Fears. Simon does not. What do you guys feel?
They were of that time and that genre. They were, I think, probably the better of the
They're the
bands
best
that are
of the
around.
synth rock, definitely.
And,
Synth pop.
and Duran Duran and
They
Depeche
were
Mode,
better than
names.
they were so much better than Duran Duran. They had their songs were a lot. Well, everybody knows most of the songs from Songs for the Big Chair, which is that album that had Head Over Heels and Shout, 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 Let It All Out. You know that song? These are the things I can do without. Come
Mm,
on, I'm
yeah,
talking to you.
and you know
Come.
what I can do without, don't you?
Oh, shut up. And there's another one. Damn it. I can't remember
I
the other song, but
I
most people know those songs from
I don't
Songs
know
for
if
the Big
it's on
Chair.
the album, but Cliff says everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
And
Everybody.
I didn't know if it was on that album or not, but it's
It's all songs for the big chair. Like I
because
said,
they
there are other albums though, Simon, were a
right.
lot grittier. Like the first one, maybe two albums of theirs were they both grew up. And I'm taking all this from Professor of Rock. He has a great channel. If you like music, go watch him. Um, he he said they're both from Bath, England. See what I did there?
Hmm.
Okay. Um, broken homes. They were your basic could go very wrong type things, and one of them started to. Um, and then they got together, formed at first a group, then another group, which became Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears being part of that. Oh God, what's his name? The guy who talked about primal scream therapy. You know that guy.
I've vaguely heard of it, but
We both read the book, and it helped them a lot. And you can hear it in their songs, not like shout. Um, like the influence of the guy. And yeah, Tears for Fears came from something he said. And yeah, their
right.
first couple albums were a lot more introspective and had to do with them growing up and growing up full of rage, angst. They had father problems, that kind of thing, daddy problems. And then Songs for the Big Chair was more an adult thing. And yeah, uh, they're still performing, and they just recently had a new album come out, which is interesting to know. Good for them. They're still going.
And takes absolutely no effort not to listen to. So,
Hey,
I know,
I know you don't like
I know.
them, but they,
Yeah,
like I said, that one song, it's it's in so their songs are covered by all kinds of people, from other synth rock to hard rock. Um, I gotta respect them. If I don't, even if I don't like all their stuff, when
yeah.
they had me moving and jamming when I was
They were
a
successful
teenager,
regardless of
and
whether you
yeah,
like them or not. Yeah.
and they speak to a lot of people, so
Mhm.
I gotta respect them. I do, and I enjoyed those songs. I did. They were part of my youth. You heard them everywhere,
Yeah.
I would put them, I would blast them on the radio, and go screaming down the road, sing at the top of my fucking lungs. So hey, good for them.
So yeah, they inflicted that on your neighbourhood.
Okay.
And
Disturbed covered shout, really? I didn't know that.
hi, ATB Films. Good to see you.
Hey,
And
Anthony. Do you like
according
Tears for
to
Fears, Anthony? I bet you do. What?
according to Lady Dragonblood, Arthur Yanov did the primal scream therapy.
Thank you. I knew his name, but I couldn't. It was like on the tip of my tongue. Thank you. Yeah, and they were very into that.
And
Don't
right,
take my
and
heart. Don't break my heart. Don't throw it away.
yes, I don't particularly like Home Free, and yes, I am a very sick sack boy.
What?
Home Free,
No, you said sick.
the yeah, I'm a very sick sack boy because I don't like Home Free.
I don't. What's Humphrey?
They're an a cappella band where
Oh,
one of the members can sing very. He's got a very broad range from very deep up.
okay.
Yeah,
They
so
were
it's
good for then.
they're good for their time. It didn't last long though. I
No, they
assume that
did, sir. They're still. They just
yeah,
released a new album. They've been going strong
yeah. I mean
all these years. We didn't know.
that's the thing that gets me. There are a lot of bands where yeah I've heard of them and know some of their stuff, and for to my perception they slip off into oblivion,
Yeah,
and then you
because
see
you're
a
not a
poster.
fan of theirs.
Yeah, then you see a poster up, and oh god, they're playing live. What? They're still
Yeah,
going?
they're
Yeah.
still going and strong. Like for those of us who, enjoyed their songs, we heard them on the radio or the top 40. We heard them from somewhere. We heard the singles. But
Mm,
unless you bought their album, got into the band, and followed them after that, you didn't
yeah.
know that they were still around, and that's fine. That
Hmm.
happens. It
Hi, NA,
wasn't
NA.
my. It wasn't necessarily. Hey, Nana. It wasn't necessarily my type of music, but I enjoyed.
Mm.
I enjoyed it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if you stop listening to the radio, I, those of you who are under 35 or 40 won't know what the hell we're talking about. But yeah, if you stop
A
listening to the
radio's a
radio,
thing.
you yeah you don't get to hear
Yeah,
a lot of music.
that's the problem these days. Radio isn't what it used to be. MTV used to that's how I found out about Tears for Fears. MTV used to be a channel that played
That showed
music
music.
videos
Mm,
all day, all night,
name.
24/7.
Yeah.
Music videos and all kinds of music videos, all
Oh,
different types of music.
thank you, ATB Films, for gifting 10 memberships.
Ooh, thank you, sweetheart.
And we're
ATP
slowly
Films.
getting the names now. Purby, Artsac Union, Thinking About Cake, Simon H,
Ooh,
James the Mick, Alana Hater with a lovely name,
what a pretty name.
Lisa Judkins, Leather and Lashes, another great name,
Mhm.
Kay Kelly, Gregory Night Sky, and Janice Farmer.
Awesome. Thank you.
And yes,
If you would like to get a free membership when somebody does something sweet like that, put gifting on in the supers, I believe, or the join button, one of the two.
yes, as Gregory Night
Gift
Sky says,
memberships.
MTV played videos and History Channel had history.
I know, right? Crazy that.
Hi, Graham.
It would be like MTV ruined itself. And we saw when it was happening. They started Big Brother, which first season of Big Brother was really groundbreaking. But they started that whole type of reality TV, and I hate them for it. The Real Housewives came because of it, all that shit, right?
Yep.
Um, then
It would probably have happened
Beavis
to
and
all anyway.
Butthead, all that crap,
Oh
and you
God.
saw them start going toward, the the real we said no, the real world. I'm sorry, it's the real world they started. Sorry, that started that whole kind of thing, the whole genre. Then they went with Wild and Out and all this other shit. What was it? Remote Control was great though. It was a game show. But you saw them start going heavy to the shows and less so much for the music. And you got less and less and less. Headbangers Ball was canceled completely. And it's like, what the fuck? It I remember the first drama on MTV was when Michael Jackson was suing them because they really just played rock and roll in the beginning. And it bothered like R&B acts. And then Michael Jackson said he was gonna sue. They played Michael Jackson though, like because he was the biggest artist back then, and so he was they were mad they weren't playing more R&B, so they played more R&B. They played everything but heavy metal back then. Then we got Headbangers Ball, and I remember shit. Walk This Way came out with Run DMC and Aerosmith. I remember that. Like a lot of big things broke on MTV. And
I, man,
I I learned about a lot of new artists from MTV. Something you'll never do again, and it's
yeah.
sad to me.
Um, I don't know whether I did the same. I think I probably did the same a little from um, watching and listening to
I'm sure you
stuff on the
did.
radio. Um, I
Did
know
you ever
I
watch MTV?
practically never. No.
Really?
Well, it just wasn't available.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Well, that's the
By
thing.
the time you guys got cable and stuff, you
Um, I don't know when about it came, but satellite TV, which is the only way of getting certain stuff,
yeah.
just wasn't that common
Oh,
back in that day.
I thought MTV made it everywhere.
I really don't know.
I know
It's not.
Canada had much music, right? Cliff
Uh,
and
we
Jason.
had oh god, the old grey whistle test.
What?
Don't, don't ask me why it's called that. The
Okay.
old grey whistle test with
Yeah, much
whispering
music.
Bob Harris as
Okay.
the host. and
I mean,
he touted a lot of sort of stuff which didn't get a lot of airing on the sort of the normal
right.
thing. So
Did you guys have American Bandstand play over there back in the day?
nope,
Soul Train?
nope.
Oh. Did you have anything like that?
I've got no. I can vaguely gather what they were, but I not
American
really.
Bandstand was Dick Clark's show where he would have a bunch of kids come in, they dance basically,
Oh, that sounds
and
like
they
Top of the
play
Pops.
the top of the chart music.
That sounds like Top of the Pops.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew you had something like that, and I remember hearing about it. Yeah. And then after a while, Soul Train came out, and that was more groovy. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to watch them
Um,
both with my dad, and after a while, especially with Soul Train, I would get up. Well, Soul Train was I guess when I was a baby, I would get up because I remember I was like 5 or 6, and I'd start dancing. And I remember one time my dad was on the couch laying down watching the show, and I was getting up, trying to mimic the dancing I'm seeing on TV. And he was on the phone with a friend of his, and he was telling him that I was doing that, and he was like, I remember hearing he was amused and kind of proud in a way,
uh-huh.
because my dad was as much into music as I was. I learned my love of music from my dad.
Right.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. I remember that he was on Soul Train. Yeah,
Hmm.
love
I,
Stevie
I can't.
Wonder. You
I can't
gotta love
remember.
Stevie Wonder, right?
He did some good stuff.
Hmm,
I'm trying to remember if
I wish.
I saw stroke heard Bat Out of Hell for the first time on Old Grey Whistle Test.
Mm. The actual song or just the album?
No, just the song.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Like a
it was
bad
a
habit.
there's a video they did with it, and it's certainly the first time. Excuse my throat. It's the first time I'd seen that, and I remember being sort of fairly impressed by it.
Was it poor substitute Artie? What did Artie say? Rick
Uh,
roll. What?
Rick Roll came from NTV, one of the greatest
Yes.
trolls ever created.
I love. I'm sorry. I love a Rick roll. I do. And I love that the guy. And I'll tell you why. I love that the guy is in on the joke now. He didn't
Yes.
realize that it became this big meme, this troll. And recently they tapped him to do um, a campaign, an ad campaign as a Rickroll thing, and it's brilliant. It's a brilliant thing. I'd play
Apparently
it,
there.
but I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
cover it.
There's a there's a guy out there who is a semi-professional Rick Roller.
What do
He
you mean?
will send people
Oh yeah,
emails
yeah,
like
yeah,
applying for jobs and stuff like that,
yeah.
and they'll be asked for something, and
And
he'll
I'll give him a
include
link. Yeah,
a link, and apparently Rick Astley found out about him, or
it's
so they
brilliant.
had a bit of communication, and Rick Astley's last response to him actually included a link
A
to
Rickroll.
yeah,
Damn, he's
and
smart.
he he Rick-rolled the guy's
He
semi-professional Rick
Rickrolled
Roller.
him.
Yeah,
The Rickrolled the Rickroller. You
yeah,
see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Brilliant. I love Rick Astley. I gotta love him. You gotta love his sense of humor that he
yes,
appreciates it. You
yeah.
know, because a lot of one-hit wonders are salty about it. Really.
Hmm. Well, he wasn't a one-hit wonder.
No, I'm
You might
saying
think he
like
was,
for
but
that
yeah,
one
yeah,
big thing, yeah. But
yeah.
what are we talking about in the chat? What are we missing, Simon?
Cliff's heading back to bed. So,
Night. He's heading to bed. Period. Don't try to lie to me, Cliffy. Cliffy never
apparently,
sleeps.
speaking of Beavers and Buttheads, says Arts at Union, is there a cornholio? We have a whiskolio.
Oh,
And sorry, Beavers and Buttheads. Yeah,
I hated them.
less, yeah, less said about them, the better. To be honest.
Even when I was of the age, I hated them. Probably
Mm.
because I knew guys like it. Quite frankly, I knew guys just like Beavis and Butthead and hated them.
Oh, Captain Cactus, cruel, cruel.
What? What?
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
Cap.
indeed.
Good to
You
see
need
you.
a good sense of humor if you are Rick Astley.
Hey, he's laughing all the way to the bank, baby.
Mm.
And you didn't say hi to Cap when he came in.
I just
You,
did.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I was about to. Good morning, Captain Cactus.
Did
How are
you
you?
miss anybody else?
Nope, got them all. Let's let her
Good.
come in.
Kiss a fiery ass.
Mm.
I'm kidding. No, and I do have to say this to everybody.
Oh no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Uh,
Yes, I do,
yes,
and I'm
lady.
going to. Don't you
Yeah,
dare! I will
yes,
mute your ass.
lady.
I will mute your
Yes,
ass. I will mute your ass. I will mute you. You let me talk. It's my show.
yes, Lady Dragon's Blood.
I'm gonna say
I
something, guys,
remember it happening, but never really listened to it as a direct thing.
and now I'm talking. Simon.
Can we stop you?
Ah, no, it's my show.
Hmm.
Simon. I just wanted to thank Simon in front of everybody. He's been incredibly patient with me. You wouldn't imagine it. This is why he gets away with so much. Because behind the scenes, he's been my eyes and he's helped me immensely get through a lot of things. And I just wanted to thank him for to be able this man actually will guide me through forms that I have to fill out. This is how good a friend he is. And I won't forget it. I've been enjoying my eyesight a little bit more lately because it's been a little bit better since I've cut down the sugar. Um, but
Damn. Does this mean that you're going to recognise the fact that the forms I'm helping you fill out are
are all wrong, right?
all trade description act about your singing?
Right, that and a will, power of attorney, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yep, absolutely.
He just can't be thanked.
All your base belong to us.
Yeah, I
Good
shouldn't
morning,
have
Archangel 3.
told him I was gonna do. Hi, how you doing? Good to see ya.
Gregory would like a real Italian to review the Fatis and Monis Italian pasta ad.
I haven't
Um,
seen it.
I've never. I'm assuming they're a brand name.
I don't know. We can look it up. Do you want to look it up?
Hmm.
Fattest and what? I didn't see it. So can you look it up, hon?
Fatis and Monis.
Could you do
Don't
that?
know.
Yeah, you do it. I
Getting a
can't.
bit of echo from you.
Oh, I got real close to my mic. I'm sorry. My headphones.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I've been Speaking of Italian, I've been teaching Simon a little bit. Do you remember any of it?
Bada boom, bada bing.
Oh, stop you. I just taught you one right before we started. How you doing today?
Mezze mezze.
Yeah, very good, very good. He's getting there, guys. Mets and Mets. Yeah,
I,
that's
to be honest, I think.
so.
Yeah, I think of mezze as basically a dish that has a little sample of everything.
Right, little bit, little bit.
Hmm.
Half and
Is
half.
that
Yeah. What?
sort of where the it the use of so comes from?
Mhm.
Is it the same derivation? Okay.
Like 6 and 1/2 dozen another. Some of this, some of that. Little bit good, little bit bad. That kind of thing. Half and
Cool.
half. So.
Apparently, Archangel says 3 says he's an Italian chef. So sure.
Oh. See, I knew I liked him for a reason.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
nice.
And they are having some banter about Full Metal Jacket lines in the chat.
Full Metal
Which, I,
Jacket. I know.
which
Oh, it's been a
I've
long
seen
time.
the film, but
Yeah.
not for a long time.
Hey, Graham. What's he saying?
He says, "Come sta, Simon and AMG?
No, you say it.
Come sta?
No, Metsa.
What?
Say
Oh,
Metsa
Met-
Metsa.
Met-
Metsa Metsa. Yeah. So. That's
Uh,
how you doing?
yes, I know.
Okay.
Tixa.
What is that over
That's
there?
how. That's how you
Oh
doing.
no, I saw somebody else say "Como está." What did you say? Tixa? Where is it?
Tixa.
What language is that?
Nepalese.
Nice. See, we're educational and shit.
Indeed. And of course, you've always got the American Italian greeting. Hey, how you doing?
No.
What?
Mm-mm. No. Ma.
Oh, and plus Archangel 3 says he's Jersey. So
No,
I
yeah, that's
apologise for
right.
that
I
then,
did know
Archangel.
that. I did know that. I have family in Jersey. I haven't talked to them in
Uh,
years, but I do.
mhm. I think I've
All over
got
the East Coast, really. What?
I think I've got
Northeast.
a,
You got what?
a Jersey. What? I don't mean a cow.
Pronto.
And Graham says Prego.
And what does that mean? You learned it the other day?
Um, it eludes me because it's stupid o'clock in the morning and I'm tired.
Um, if I said grats,
Oh, yeah.
so
Welcome.
it means you're welcome. Yes, very
Mhm.
good. Okay.
Yeah, it's I pick up the occasional word here and there of various sort of languages, and because I usually have absolutely no chance or reason to use them,
Hmm.
they drift out of my consciousness, such as it is,
Right. I get it.
fairly quickly.
Well, like, yeah. If you don't practice, you'll lose it.
I mean,
Right? Like
some
anything you learn, like the sign language, or if you learn a language, period. I learned I learned some French when I was in school, and I could not tell you a damn word, not a
mm,
syllable.
I can still stagger through a bit of school
I don't even remember their
French,
alphabet.
but no. Captain Cactus, one of his custom scooters had the name Sonidoro, so something of gold.
I,
Sogni.
okay. Was it what's it called? What are those ones? Vespa?
What?
Was it a
Vespa
Vespa?
or
I
Vespa
love the
or
Vespa.
Lambretta?
The Vespas are cute.
Yes, yes,
My
Jason.
parents went to Barbados for their honeymoon, and they rented things like that. I don't know if it was a Vespa or not. And they were going down, like the road. My mom and my dad, each on one, I think. Um, which I can't even picture in my mind, guys. I can't even picture it. And I know that no, it must be the type of moped that you put your foot your legs on either side, cuz the tailpipe burnt my dad and he picked it up and threw it. Hot-headed Italian, what I'm going to tell you. Didn't get the
Ah,
deposit that back on that one, I don't think. No, it's Bermuda, my bad. Bermuda. They went. Very 1960s, 70s thing to do. 70s. They were married in 69. I
ah,
was what what
apparently, Sweet Dreams. The
what are you talking about?
that's Sonny Doro in
Oh,
Sweet Dreams.
God, I wasn't okay. Please don't do that to me. It's stupid
What?
o'clock here.
Yes. Well,
Can we stay on the same conversation?
it's stupider o'clock where you are, and it's just stupid o'clock for me.
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. That's not stupid. You're
It is when you wake.
stupid.
And have we regressed to the schoolyard?
Yes, we have.
That's, oh dear. But were they made of this, Captain Cactus?
Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up with that.
Did you get the reference? I'm
Yes,
impressed.
I did, and I'm embarrassed to be sitting next to you. You had a problem with my Tears for Fears, and you're bringing fucking Eurythmics quotes out? Now shut up.
Come on, the Eurythmics were, and Annie Lennox, bloody excellent in many stuff.
She was an old lady. She is a lot.
Mhm.
She's still around, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
She's still as extreme as she used to look, too. Woman
Um.
was. She was a white um, Grace Jones. She was.
hmm,
She really was. You gotta admit, they are both severe looking women.
yes, but nothing certainly did not detract from her voice.
Hell no. Just saying, she's a severe looking woman.
Mm. Apparently, it's around about
I
4:30
respected
in the
it.
morning in Texas,
Yep.
and
It's 3:30 here.
5:30 in other places,
Yeah, well, I'm still the stupidest.
presumably east of East Coast.
Yeah. I said I'm the stupidest.
Oh, Captain Cactus was going to send me a picture of his scooter, but he's saying the signal strength there is bad. So no, it's not got through yet.
Really?
Yeah,
It's usually better than Simon's.
I'm assuming Captain Cactus is out on his sort
Oh,
of
right,
walk,
right,
walk
right,
around.
right.
So,
Yeah, that's right. I forget. I forget. Hi, Archangel. What do you think? What?
hey, AU, what do you think? AMG has never given me a wrench in like 10 years of being around. Do you think I
Really?
might get one?
I'm sorry. I will give you one. There you go. Wait, let me get it. Let me try this again. There we go. Wow, there's new choices now, Simon. Add as a standard moderator, as a managing moderator. That must be what the
Okay,
colors are.
possibly. Although I'm not really seeing different colors now. So maybe it's settled down a bit. They
Huh, you're right. Maybe just those people aren't here. Let me try making somebody a
or
managing moderator. Let's see.
or possibly, well, since we were seeing them and since you'd never done that, maybe it was something that they screwed up at their end in the underlying
Alright.
implementation of this.
Alright, Cap, say something because I made you a managing moderator. I don't know what that means. And somebody says it's a spanner. We used to
It
have
is.
that fight all the time. All the friggin' time. It's a spanner, it's a wrench. It's a spanner, it's a wrench.
That is,
It's a mod!
a, a spanner is one of
He's
those
still
words
blue.
often used in cryptic crosswords to refer to a bridge.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, actually.
Hi, Pat Daraja.
Hey,
Good morning.
Pat.
What are you doing up at this stupid time? I'm assuming it's a stupid time for you.
He's come to see us, okay? Jeez. We're we're worth it. And by the way,
Uh,
we haven't done a crossword in a while.
we haven't.
Hmm.
That was a good segue into that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at crosswords, guys.
Um, not only that, I mean, okay, you basically gave me a bit of kudos earlier.
Oh god.
You're aware AMG's eyesight isn't all it could be. A while back, we did a crossword together,
Yeah, we were kind of
and
hanging out.
yeah, not only was she coming up with the answers, she was also having to imagine the layout of the crossword and
Well, I
yes,
visualize everything
basically, yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
so.
basically A blank, E blank, F blank type stuff, and she, yeah, so very impressed.
Yeah, well, I'm just an idiot savant.
Mhm.
I'm just an idiot.
Yes, and as Captain Cactus says, he's had many a crossword as of late.
Yeah.
And NA says the manager moderator can time out other mods and slow down the chat.
Really? Neat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm the
Um,
owner, so.
yeah.
Hey
And
Zebulon.
yeah. Taipan mentions the fact that the Fatis and Monis Italian pasta is a South African pasta company.
See, but this is weird because I went to NANA and it doesn't give me the same choices. It's with him, I can remove him as a standard moderator, but there's nothing to bump up a standard mod to a managing mod. I guess I have to remove them and make them a managing mod.
Presumably so. Yes. I mean, strange
Interesting.
enough, I don't see those options at all.
Well, yeah, because you're not the owner of the channel, babe.
Indeed.
So now I've got to decide who should be able to do what to whom. Ooh.
Hmm.
How the turntables do tables do turn. What?
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
The tables have turned.
But no, isn't there something about a turntable in there?
No, not in the original saying.
Oh, okay.
The thing you're thinking of is, I believe, your American version of The Office, where somebody tries to stop using turntable and turn and table in the same sentence.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only seen that one episode. I think I'm gonna
Yes.
try watching it. Cliff loved it. SC.
Uh, um, I'm biased because I don't like the guy who developed it in this
Oh,
country.
what? Oh
Well,
yeah, because
uh,
Ricky Gervais is a
yes, I don't like.
TWAT.
Yeah, I don't like him.
No, nobody
So
does really. He's a bad person, really.
I've got no idea if he is
He's
or
not
isn't.
a nice person
I just don't seem to like his humor and stuff like that.
because he's mean and he likes to be mean, and I don't like that.
Mm.
He
Hi,
likes to.
Steve-O.
He. I don't enjoy humor. Like I can take a joke. Obviously,
Mm.
you all use me as the punchline
Yes.
all the time, but he makes people the punchline in a mean way, and that's not
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I know it's not his entire style, but a lot of his stuff, I
Yeah, it's
like
mean.
you say, seems to be
Mean girl.
generating humor at other people's expense,
And
and
you don't need
I
to do that.
I don't tend to like that sort of stuff.
Like, yeah, you don't need to roast somebody constantly. You don't need to roast everybody you meet
Mm.
in a mean way. Like, there's
Yeah.
there's roasting and shit talking, and then there's just being mean. He's just
Yeah.
mean a lot of
Yeah.
the time.
I mean, I don't even like roasting that
Mm.
that type of humor. I mean, yeah, I will throw the occasional sort of a
Really,
barbed comment out at people,
really,
but the
really.
yeah,
Uh huh.
you
Occasionally,
you may have noticed this,
right. I'm glad you make an
but
exception for me.
absolutely, yes, you should feel privileged.
Yeah,
But yeah, but the consistent, yeah, basically, let's get
yeah.
somebody and
Let's be
let's
mean,
all
right?
do it.
It's just not
No,
right.
I no,
Let's see. Um, should I show him the picture of Schrodinger I did?
yeah,
Okay.
I, so,
I'd like to share that with you guys. I think it came out pretty damn
yeah,
good.
yes, Otto. That's yeah. I know you're Finnish, but making yourself the punchline is a fairly British
Yeah,
self-deprecating
self-deprecating. Yeah.
thing.
So this is what I
If you
did.
hang on a sec, I'll get over to the overlay so you can see it.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I forgot about that.
That's right.
I forgot about the overlay and the layout. There it is. Yay.
Hmm.
It was him in a studio. I had to take the background out and the mic that was in front of him, rebuild one shoulder, put the shadow in, and the background.
Yeah.
This is what I do when I'm bored, guys. Not just I don't make I don't make pictures of Schrodinger when I'm bored. I just do things like that. That would be like really problematic.
Yeah, that would be very close to, um, if you excuse me for saying so, those
Obsession.
old French women who knitted in front of the guillotine type
Yeah.
habit, hobby.
But no, I saw this picture in my I used it for a thumbnail once, and I was going through the files to get rid of the stuff that I wasn't using anymore. And
Hmm.
I saw it, and I was like, I can do something with that. It's like that Darryl Brooks one I did, but
Yes,
I'm not showing that one. That's just
indeed.
mean. Yeah. So thank you for letting me show that.
That's right.
Can I show him the
Um,
little devil that you made while we're doing this?
yeah, go on then. Before I
It's
bring
so
the,
cute.
the overlay back.
Okay.
And when you say I made it, what I did was use existing stuff
Let me get
to
it.
just change some of the textures.
Where is he? Let me get it real quick. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Mhm. Um, Archangel 3 says he has all the Schrodinger's cat cards that Hezekiah made, and
Hey,
if
yeah,
you
you
want what,
do?
and if you want one or all, let him know. But
I believe Hezekiah's supposed to
shh,
send me something.
yeah, you're getting one of the special ones.
The special
But
ones,
yeah,
yeah, but I'd love to see them. All right, here. Where are we? Here we are. But there it is. Look at him. How cute is that? I love him. He's so cute. Come on, he's adorable, right?
he does look quite nice. Yes.
So is that a sack boy?
No, that's a little devil.
I know, but like I thought you used a sack boy base and made him.
No, it's an entirely different character,
Oh,
entirely different figure.
that's really cute. That really is.
Mm,
You did good. Thank you for showing that to us. All
that's
right.
right. And
Thank you.
go back.
Oh, there's the overlay. Do you guys like the overlay or without? Which one? Because I don't know if it gets annoying after a while or something.
Well, I would assume that they can put up with long stints of annoying things because they put up with us.
Oh,
So
is that what is it?
self-deprecating humour. What is that? A Hessian devil? No.
That's what I thought. See?
No. As Arts Union says, it's a cute little devil.
Oh, you like the overlay? Oh, good to know, guys. Thank you.
Hmm. Yeah, and
It's better than just us in the background.
yeah.
Black background, floating in space.
Hmm.
What's that, Graham?
Graham,
Has a unique one. Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot. I gotta give him my information. I
Mhm.
thought he was gonna contact me, but he never did.
No. Um, Archangel 3 does have a complaint though. It's a
What?
big submarine, but it doesn't have curtains.
I can't do that. I can't. What was that? I can't do that.
You,
Oh,
you can't. You
that's
can't.
good.
You can't blow a raspberry.
Nah, I can't. Not good. Not like you just did. I thought
Mhm.
curtains would be a bit too much.
And the
I'll work on it.
you could have them sort of tied back, taking up
Yeah.
a bit of the side. But yeah.
What color though?
Oh, is there any other?
No, I will never do pink on pink. I'd never do that.
They've
Uh-uh.
got to be sort of pink gingham, haven't they?
No, maybe a yellow, a nice butter yellow,
Mm,
or gray. I like pink and gray. I'll work on it. Leave it
right.
to me.
Mhm.
What?
Sorry, Lady
That's
Dragon's
funny.
Blood saying
That
that
is
your
funny.
raspberry are more like a prune.
Highlight these things.
Yes, I am, but there's a bit of a lag,
Okay.
so I was waiting
Thank
for it to
you.
appear in StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah, I never understood that.
But Archangel 3 says we never decided on the color for the curtains, but yeah. So I think you
We?
have
What do you mean
3.
we? It's
Yeah.
mine. Damn, it's like they own everything. Opulence. We own everything. So what do you guys think? Green?
Sea green, Taipan says. That's
Maybe. Hi, Taipan.
I suppose the sea part would be applicable, vaguely.
I get it. I get it. Like maybe a green could go with a pink. Pink is a very almost neutral, quite frankly.
Hmm.
There's very few colors you can't do with it. Red, I
Uh,
hate red with pink, but people love red with pink all the time.
Lady Dragonblood says she'd vote for white curtains with a deep pink trim, and
Mm.
Archangel teal blue.
I'm not running to Home Depot for them. I gotta design them and everything. Getting all specific and shit. Yeah, I'll sew them up tonight in my room. I have a sewing machine actually. So just never
Right,
used it yet.
okie dokie. So
A
expect
yellow what?
expect to see them
A yellow
tomorrow.
submarine?
What?
No, not
Uh,
here. No yellow subs
mhm.
here. It's a pink bitch. Actually, this sub when I got it was what silver, chrome. What color would you say that was? Silver, gray
think
metal.
think so, yeah.
It
But
was a gray metal. We made it this.
we we took it to the spray shop.
Yeah, we had it wrapped.
Mhm.
I keep remember like I there's something I wanted to talk about, but now I can't remember what it was.
Oh, do you remember that thing that I mentioned that Jason had inspired an idea of when we were chatting yesterday? And I said I was not going to tell you.
No. Yes. Oh, maybe.
Right. Um.
What?
Okay. If you hang on just a second,
Did you do
you could.
something? What did he do, Jason?
I. It's. It's nothing has been done as yet. And let's get rid of the brand so
I
you
don't
can
know if I
actually
like
see it.
this. Simon. The overlay.
Yeah. Got rid of it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
did you? Okay. Hey, that's not funny. It is a little bit. Is that supposed to be a ball and chain?
Yep.
Am I that? You're not putting my name on that. You stop it. You guys are terrible. No, you never
As
make me the butt of your joke. You're not like that at all.
as Jason says, it was a simple comment. Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, like so many innocent statements,
Wow.
it can be taken out of context and
Around
people run
him,
with
there's
it.
no such thing as a simple comment.
Mm. That's a good idea, Archangel 3.
What? What? What?
Make it pink.
Make what? Hey! Don't help him! I thought you were my friend. What the fuck?
That's a good idea, Archangel 3. Thank you. Yes, I have the ability to edit the textures and stuff for it. So yeah, can be done.
What's Captain saying?
Um,
I need.
you you really do need curtains, but soundproofing ones that Simon controls, especially for when AMG goes up an octave or 10. I was thinking more of when she sort of abuses the decibel scale, but yeah.
And what's leave it for curtain rods? Get ones that look like
Then
Neptune's
for the curtain rods, get
trident.
ones that look like, yes, that Neptune's trident on
You're
the
not
end.
gonna see the finials from the outside. Where do you
Yes.
think this is, people? It's not Burger King. You can't get it your way. All right?
Hmm.
Sorry.
Yes. Um, Changing subject slightly, Isaac Union would like to know, here's a funny joke. Why didn't the zombie eat Eric Brandt's brains?
I don't know why.
Well, I'm going to guess
There are
it's
none?
yes. Yeah, there you go. Because he doesn't have any. Is the answer.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Hmm. And I say the only way that a zombie is going to eat my brains is if the zombie is a vegetarian.
I don't get it. There's no
Sawdust.
vegetables in your brains. You got sawdust.
Sawdust. Yes,
That's not a vegetable.
it's a vegetable matter, isn't it?
No. It's a bark of a tree. Would you call that a vegetable matter? No, it's not.
Well,
Trees aren't vegetables.
oh, God.
What? They're eukaryotes, but they're not vegetables. I mean, we have a common ancestor, but
Oh,
I wouldn't say they're.
um, ATB Film says you could show them your pink sub with windows.
What?
The thing that Anthony did for you.
Yeah, we're trying to work on something to put in the windows. I don't want to show them until it's ready. It'll be. I should have something to you to put in the windows
Yeah,
the next day or so.
yeah,
Me and Simon are working on it.
yeah.
We've come up with the stupidest. I've come up with the stupidest ideas. Us dancing, Netflix and chilling. I don't know.
Yeah, Arto says that he replaced his brains with cauliflower. Works just as well.
There you go.
Graham says animal, well, wood, organic, vegetable matter, and animal, mineral, or vegetable. AMG.
All right, all right, all right.
And
I don't
curtains
think
should be
that's
white with blue and have an
technical though.
anchor that looks like a kid's sailor outfit, apparently, according to Jason.
What? You guys are getting crazy now.
And Taipan reckons comes from a tree, and tree is veggie matter. Do you mean Vegemite or veggie matter?
Oh god. I don't consider a tree a vegetable though. Just saying. And I
So,
see you, Captain Cactus.
so is it an animal or a mineral then?
Shut up. How about that? Stop
Oh,
it. Don't encourage him. Mm, I'm
what?
leaving.
You're turning your sub round, are you?
You're making me so happy I get up at stupidest o'clock in the morning to be here.
Hmm.
For you people. You
But
people.
you know we only do it for you, so you can have an extra mug of coffee in a day.
I did kind of go to sleep saying, I'm going to have a cup of coffee soon.
Mm.
I would have
So,
stayed up and made another cup of coffee. But then I was like, nah, I'll wait. I look forward to
and
coffee. What can I say? It's a
yeah,
treat.
well, good. I do enjoy a good cup of coffee every now and again. Oh, Captain
I
Cactus,
saw it,
you're,
and we're
you're as
not
bad as
gonna
me.
even no, don't, don't do it.
What?
Don't do it. Oh, you did it. All right. Hey, Irish. Did
I
I see
thought,
Irish
hi,
come
Irish.
in? Hey,
Morning.
baby. Did you see your credit in the thank you thing last time? It'll be showing in a little while again.
Mhm.
What was I gonna say when you did the subspecies thing? Jerk.
I don't know. Graham says maybe AMG is celestial.
Oh, well,
Well, yeah, stranger things have happened.
yeah.
Yes, Irish did, and she says thanks.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Um,
We were having to metaphorically sort of beat her Irish to not have it laden with firearms.
What? I think I no. Well, I was gonna put like a bunch of, but like I went into it thinking lock, stock, and two smoking guns, whatever.
Barrels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Then I saw those silhouettes, and I was like, "That's the ticket, the
Hmm.
silhouettes." At first, I thought Charlie's Angels. I was like, "Nah, we need more than three." I think we ended up with five,
Hmm.
and of course the handcuffs, because why
Yep.
not?
Yes.
We all love a good pair of handcuffs, right, Irish? Right. I used to wear them as a belt. I'd have a long, like the belt was closed by the handcuffs. So it's basically
Hmm.
a long leather strap with two loops that the handcuffs went through. Yeah, black leather
And
belt.
Irish. Just damn right.
Yeah, I missed that belt. It was really cute, really cute. And these days with the different color handcuffs they sell, I guess I could make one. I just need like a piece of vinyl. It wasn't real leather, a couple snaps to
Hmm.
hold it, or I could sew it closed on each end because it doesn't need to adjust or anything if I make it myself. Yeah.
And apparently, you are a lovely fairy nymph.
Oh, thank you.
Now, being a water nymph, will you be a nereid or a naiad?
Shut up.
What?
How about that? Yeah. Hessian handcuffs?
Handcuffs?
What would that look like? There'd be soft
Um,
restraints. Hey! See what I did there?
I do.
Eh.
Irish still likes her collar.
Okay. TMI. I love it. I'm sure
Yes.
Kelly is happy about it.
Mhm.
What?
I was just thinking, I do have handcuff props and I do have a
Uh-oh.
sacrifician shader.
We're
So,
gonna see a bondage a sack boy by the end of this. We will.
well, if Build-A-Bear can have adult lingerie,
Oh my god. Help me. Dear mother. I know. I've seen enough to know that I've seen too much.
yes.
You shouldn't be
Graham
ashamed of it.
Graham assumes that the collar comes with a padlock. Irish.
More power to you, my baby.
Yeah.
More power to you. Wouldn't it be cute if the padlock was a four-leaf clover? We tried to make. We had these. I had this acid that was handcuffs, pink handcuffs, but they were in the shape of a heart. The cuff part, which you could never really
Yes.
use.
Yeah.
Um, and they were the chain was bent in a way that I tried to put two sets together to make it a four-leaf clover, but it was a little bit weird. So
Yeah. It didn't quite work, did
it
it?
just looked like a 4-point restraint at the end of the day, really. So I didn't
And
go with it.
Jason falls back on the old Italians in handcuffs can only lead to silence.
Hmm. Italians handcuffs and concrete cinder blocks lead to silence.
Mhm.
See, I made fun
which
of
remind
myself. I made fun of my
which
own
rem,
people.
which reminds me of the old joke.
But
They were thinking of putting a hit out on Donald Trump and burying him in quick drying cement, but they decided not to, since that would be setting a precedent.
oh Jesus! Speaking of, he's been indicted,
He has been, apparently, yes.
and he's he's got a warrant out. He's got a. Oh shit! No, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Yes, Captain
It's
Cactus.
just odd.
Discrimination here. They have frozen yogurts, ice creams for dogs, but none for cats. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? They
I
don't
was
have
in
it for
my
cats?
I was in my local co-op mini supermarket and gone up to their little ice cream freezer, and
I see the
because I
dog
quite
ones all the time.
because I quite like getting an ice cream. Yeah,
Yeah.
a Magnum ice cream. So anyway, I
Yeah.
looked in and they didn't have any ice creams, but they had little tubs.
Okay.
So I thought, oh, okay. So looked at the ones on the right hand side and thought, no, okay. Then looked at ones on the left and thought, oh, they don't sound too. Oh, that says for dogs. Maybe I won't.
I bet some of the flavors were interesting though.
I can't.
They
I
have
think
peanut butter. I know
it
that.
was only one flavour, and I can't remember what it was.
They have sweet potato. They have peanut butter. Peanut butter is very popular, so it might have been peanut butter. But yeah.
Yeah, handcuffs are easy to open, says Taipan.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you learn the
which
trick.
is one of the reasons why, if they want the person to be secure, they put the backs of the wrists together, which makes it a lot more difficult for the person themselves to get out. But the
Well, they double
actual
lock them
locking,
now too.
the double lock doesn't
It's just so
actually.
they don't go tight,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
nice because they
That's
used to.
Yeah, because if you got the ability to actually pick a lock of handcuffs, the getting rid of
You can't.
the double locking
That's
is
why
very
they got rid
simple.
of the chain, though. There's no
Yeah,
chain in cop handcuffs anymore, so it's not easy to get out of them.
a lot of them still do have chains, but
Not
yeah,
here.
the
Not here.
a
American
lot of
cops don't have chains in they're a hinge sort of thing.
a
I'm
lot
telling
of
you,
the
American
a lot
cops
of the
don't have them.
a lot of the cuffings I've seen on videos recently, I'm fairly certain they are chains. But yeah,
Well,
I mean
look.
a lot do have the rigid
Yeah, but
structure.
we're talking about one link. We're not talking about
Yeah,
3 like it used to be. It used to be a
Taipan,
longer chain.
yeah, Taipan's cheating. He's a locksmith.
Hmm.
So yes.
Well, you have a
Yes, NA. Dogs and cats shouldn't have dairy. Um, yeah, it's one of those things. Some dogs and cats are lactose intolerant, some aren't. So be careful.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't make it for cats. It's non-dairy.
Hmm.
It is. It's
Yeah,
non-dairy. The stuff
yeah,
that they sell for dogs.
yeah. It shouldn't be that difficult to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe it's what they make it out of isn't a meat. That's you should make it for cats. I bet you could get on Dragon's Den and sell it.
I wouldn't be
I
at all
love
surprised.
Peter. What?
Sorry,
The
you love
guy in
pizza?
Dragon's Den? I like him.
Oh, right. Sorry. Um,
Yeah.
I think he's
The
a bit
little
of a
socks.
pretentious idiot,
They're
but
all pretentious.
yeah.
Me saying Both is pretentious. Who gives a fuck?
Um,
To be that
Irish
age and that rich, fuck. I'll
Dublin,
be pretentious all
yeah.
day.
Irish Dublin says she has two pairs that actually have key locks.
Yeah,
I mean, real keys, not the cheap handcuff key.
that's cool. She got the real deal.
Hmm.
Then there's the magician's ones that just have a button. A
Yeah,
button.
I imagine there's a very easy way.
Houdini used real ones, and he
Mhm.
died.
Ooh. Sell your shares of Amazon now because Irish Dublin's just declared war on them.
Uh-oh, why?
Now, do you mean the company or the river?
Shut up. That's not even funny. What'd they do now? What Bezos do to you? I'll kick his butt. Old man Bezos. We're just sitting here waiting for her to
Yeah.
answer.
Yep. Well, Taipan says, well, cats have catnip, so why can't dogs have their own treats? And I'm
True. Very true.
really, do cats really get
Yes. Some.
tripped out with
Well,
catnip?
there's two types of cats. Those who do and those who don't. Those who do get
Hmm.
totally high.
Right.
Totally high. Those who don't. And there are some who get angry about it, don't like it, allergic.
Right. Apparently Amazon keep messing up Arish's account.
Oh, I hate when that happens, hon. And I'm sorry that
Mm.
you're going through that. Only about
50% of cats are lactose
yeah.
intolerant.
Wow. You should make like remember Three Dog Bakery? They had that. They started um as a one-off bakery. They went to Dragon's Den or no Shark Tank, and they're huge now. You should do something for cats, and start a cat treat company, dude. You could do it. If anybody could do it, you could. You started businesses from the ground up. I have faith in you, cat.
Um,
You have that can-do type of attitude.
uh, apparently
I'll
Arish is
design your stuff. But
apparently Arish is trying to buy a Twitch card, whatever the hell that it is, but they've locked her account 5 times.
I could do it for you and send it to you. I'll DM you after this.
And Graham says his previous cat would get crazy on
Yeah.
catnip, but their current one does nothing with it.
Yeah. It depends on the cat, quite frankly.
And apparently 5 times this week they've done that to Irish.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll grab it and send it to you, and you can send me the money on PayPal or something. No problem. I do it for friends that don't have Prime. Dear, dear. What's that to say?
His other cat does not care about catnip at all, but he likes matatabi, whatever the heck that is.
I don't know what that
Similar
is.
effect.
Oh, okay. I think it's cool that cats get high. Dogs don't
Um,
need to. They're goofy enough.
yeah. Irish says thanks, but she'll just go to Target and buy a real card.
Okay. No problem.
Hi, Dalek
Anytime.
Beck.
Dalek Book. Hey. How you doing, sweetie?
No, don't worry about being late or stuff like that.
Uh, sorry. We
Hey,
made Lady Dragon's Blood sad.
yeah. What exactly is a Twitch card? Is it just the brand name of
No, it's
a?
Twitch. Is the streaming service. I guess it's to give like
Well, I,
supers here and stuff. You can send cheers and stuff like that over there. So I don't know,
I
or
mean,
it's some kind of streaming account. I don't know, something to
well,
do with
so I know.
Twitch streaming.
Well, I know it's a streaming service, but I was wondering why the hell you need a card for it. But
Yeah, it's like getting a Steam card, like so you can buy stuff.
right.
I guess.
I mean, I've never been on Twitch. Never, don't think I've actually ever seen it, so I don't know what facilities it's got.
I I I stick with YouTube because it's simple. Twitch has all this cheer and like the subs aren't the same as here. You have to pay for a sub over there, and or unless you have
Right.
Amazon Prime, you get a free one. It's weird. I don't like having to figure out that shit to pay
Mm-hmm.
for.
Pay for a sub,
Yeah, see,
ironically.
you have to pay for subs,
Right.
and it's like if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub, but you have to do it every month. You have to re-up it, so you could
Right.
do that if you have Amazon Prime.
Uh-huh.
Just go into your Prime perk thingy, whatever, and give that sub to whoever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
And Dalek Beck would like to know how the lovely young AMarvelGirl is, and if we ever find her, we'll get her to respond.
Oh.
Dalek, I'll get the coat. Hi, Lou Cecil.
Hey, Lou. Yeah, rip, big cat.
Yeah, and apparently you can use the cards in the same way like Super Chats here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. Pretty sure. It's all right. What?
Mm-hmm. Dragon Blood just
Sammy,
responded to Graham about Sammy taking a serious turn
yeah.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So.
Apparently, matabi is an Asian thing, like a stick.
Oh, okay.
Sort of chew
And
stick.
it does the
Or,
same thing as a catnip for cats. I guess the ones who don't like catnip. Maybe those who do.
yeah, maybe.
Or don't react to catnip.
Yeah. Just an alternate thing to.
Yeah. I'm keeping
Yeah.
an eye on the time. I don't want to overdo it for you because you got to go to lunch. He got to go to
Yeah.
lunch. He got to go to lunch. What are you going to have?
Yeah.
Steak and onions.
Steak and onion club sandwich. Yes.
Ah, see? How do I know this
Mhm.
guy?
Well, it's I wouldn't say unpredictable, but
Oh, like the hair on my arm.
what?
You never heard of predictable like the hair on my something I don't have?
No.
Balls! Balls!
I was saying no. I don't know the saying.
Yeah, well.
As in, not in. I mean, I think I knew where you were going with that,
Okay,
but
well that's what the thing. I think it's a
right.
song actually.
Um,
I don't know. I just remember hearing guys say it all the time.
okay. Um, not. I don't think I've ever heard that saying.
I
And
overdo what?
you overdo it, lovely young Marvel girl. I say never, my US little sister. So it's basically relax a
What?
bit and have some you time. Don't always stress about doing stuff.
I don't.
Is what Dalek is getting at.
What did I say?
What?
I don't understand.
It's just basically saying relax and enjoy yourself, AMG. That's what Dalek Beck is saying.
I always do.
Don't
I'm
don't stress out.
always relaxing and enjoying myself.
And Lou says he doesn't normally get here due to time zones and work, but finished
Yeah.
early. Finished early. So what
Ah.
time of day is it for you, Lou? I mean,
What?
you've got a moose or a caribou in your avatar. So is that Canadian, Alaskan, Scandinavian, or something?
Maybe he's like Meese. Eh? Eh? See what I did there? Meese? Plural of
Yeah,
moose?
yes, yeah.
Is the plural of
Um,
moose meese or is it just moose? I never did get that straight.
um, I think it's mooses.
It's not mooses.
It could be moose.
He's in Australia.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's an elk related to something else. Yeah, okay. So, I mean,
Ah.
yeah, I could see it was something of that ilk or elk, but
Do we have elk in Colorado? We have deer and
um,
antelope. They play.
they do.
I'm
You beat
sorry.
me to that one.
Well,
Um,
I was when I first got here. My aunt lives up the northeast. I'm gonna say, or
mhm,
my aunt did, but she's dead to me. Um, and I was staying there for a month or so, and I there's nothing on the like. She lives in a what do you call it? Subdivision, one of those planned ones. And on
uh-huh.
the other side of the road, it's still not even built up yet. And I was looking out the backyard once, and I'm looking across the street where it's not built up, and there was deer and antelope playing. I swear to God, there was
Mhm.
one of the two, but they were playing, and I saw them, and I
Excellent.
freaked out, and I was like, "Hey guys, they really do play."
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
And both Taipan and Jason have said the plural of moose is moose.
that's what I thought. I like meat though. You work on moon time?
I
Yeah.
I hate those Mises to pieces.
Okay. We're gonna wrap it up.
Hmm.
On that
And Graham is
note.
suggesting I go wild and have a turkey sandwich. If
Uh
I did, if I did that, Phil the
no.
chef would have an aneurysm. I think.
And an extra piece of steak because he plans.
Hmm.
He does.
I occasionally get a larger portion of chips, more steak
A
in the
large.
sandwich, and a more tender steak.
Yeah, because he knows. Because Simon has the most regimented person. He's the most regimented person I've ever met, other than people who are in a regiment. Like, really.
Hmm.
He's got a schedule. He keeps to it. Um,
What's the point of having a schedule?
like to a fault sometimes, but that's fine.
I'm, I'm
If it's important,
flexible.
he'll
Yeah,
change it. What?
plus or minus 5 minutes. I'm flexible.
No, but like if something's really important, he will
Yeah.
change something grudgingly, begrudgingly. But he did once. I've once since I've met him, he changed his schedule. So I'm figuring if it's important enough, he'll do it again. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's kind of crazy.
Um.
But no, like I want to be a little bit more like Simon in that way. Little bit.
Mhm.
Not a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
Little.
Um.
What's
Hopefully, Irish, you say, "Oh, some good news. God, I need some good news." Hopefully, that's the fact you've got some good news. But
good news? Good
oh,
news.
yes, it no longer has to go to the health clinic 3 times a week. Now just 2 times. Your
Oh,
mum
we're
can say,
doing
"Excellent,
good. That's good. That's
great to hear,
excellent
Irish."
news, baby.
Yeah, let's
I
have a
am
couple of big
happy.
subs in the chat for to support Irish.
Lots of them because you know she's a very important
Um,
member of our
yeah,
family. Some heart
yeah,
and
Irish stew.
loves you.
We do have Asda in England. Um, I have had
You
sort
have
of
what?
caramel ice cream. Asda, it's a supermarket company.
Okay. I thought that was a thing where you get when you've been bad,
Asda,
like
as
a
an
kid.
ASBO,
When oh, you know what I'm talking about
anti
though.
antisocial behaviour order. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know about you hooligans.
Oh, all these jokes about turkey sandwiches and stuff like that being
I want a turkey club now, damn it. I'm gonna get one later.
isn't a turkey club just a sort of a leg that you rip off and beat somebody to death with?
You're just stupid. A turkey club is toasted bread. You know
Yes,
what a turkey club is, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
And
gonna get one
apparently,
later.
I would gobble up a turkey sandwich,
I would.
and the
I don't
chef
know if I
would
want a
be,
turkey club or just turkey on like a
yeah,
sub.
according to Captain Cactus, the chef would be spitting feathers if he had to do that.
I really want a turkey club now. Subway sucks because their meat sucks, but it's easy and quick. But I do want a turkey club. I don't know where to get one though. Anybody have any ideas that deliver? I guess if I can find a diner that delivers, they usually make great turkey
Um,
clubs.
I could probably find somewhere, but I suspect the toast might be curling at the edges by the time it got to you.
Wow. Yeah. Hmm.
Mm.
Well, you wouldn't like a turkey club because you don't like tomato, right?
Well, I'll have it without the tomato.
Do you like? Is there anything else because it's bacon, turkey, lettuce,
Yep.
tomato, mayo
Yep.
on toast. 2 layers, double
Um,
decker.
I
It's
had
basically a
a
BLT in turkey.
yeah. I would have the BL.
Mm, 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 mm. I'll have the BT. I
Can't
hate
get full.
lettuce.
Don't
Unless
go on,
I'm
don't.
making the sandwich myself and I'm about to eat, I'm going to eat it as soon as I put the 2 slices together of bread.
Mhm.
I never get lettuce on anything because it wilts too quickly.
Yeah.
I don't even know about the British lettuce. It
Right.
looks like it comes wilted out the ground. The grass that they put on a sandwich. The weeds. I'm telling you, I see his side salads and I'm like, did somebody just pull the weeds out of the garden and throw them on your plate? You should
Well,
see these things.
I I don't think they're that bad. I mean,
They're
they're not
probably
the
like that
they're,
gourmet
but
lettuce and shit.
the thing is, And no disrespect to our American cousins. A
Mhm.
side salad with something you order over here is just literally that. It's a bit of greenery on the side. It's not a meal unto itself, like it
It shouldn't be a
seems to
meal
be.
unto itself. We have side salads too. It's a small
Mm.
salad on the side. Get it?
Hmm.
But it's got actual lettuce that's meant to be lettuce, not just some weeds. So usually a couple olives, some little tomato slices or quarters or
Oh,
whatever,
you're
wedges.
you're exciting Irish Dublin when you
What, you
talk
like
about weed.
salads? I love salads. Oh, weeds. Oh,
Mm.
yeah, right. You should come to Colorado.
Hmm.
They got all the weed in Colorado. I hate it here.
Mm. Yes,
I haven't mentioned it in a
yeah,
while, so.
yes.
Ow!
And
Oh, I hate this cushion I just bought. It's
why?
good because it's not as cushy
Ah,
as it should be. It's making my
Jason.
ass feel bony.
Right. Well, moving on.
It's not
Jason
bony. My
says
ass is
they
not
never
bony.
needed to spray for weeds. The neighbours would pick all the
And you
dandelions
eat
for salad.
'em. Yeah. That's what you eat. You eat dandelion salad.
Oh, Otto, you go to your room.
What?
He's an alpha male. He doesn't eat weeds.
You stupid.
Just go to your room, Otto. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for that. Sorry, that was actually really good.
Alright. Alright.
Uh,
Shall we, sir? So that you can get to your luncheon?
um, yep. So I can sort of wash and brush up before I head out. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for coming, everybody. I had a wonderful
Yeah,
time. Did you have a nice time?
absolutely. Yeah,
I had a great
and
time, guys.
very good to see you all, and especially nice to see some of the wayward strays who haven't been around for a bit. So,
Yeah. We do this every week.
mhm.
Really.
And um, yeah, amidst some of the sort of sad and bad news that has trickled out over the last few days, few weeks,
Yeah.
and can I just say that hearing that Irish is her trips to the clinic are reducing because her numbers are getting better is yeah
Awesome.
is
It
rather
makes my
good.
heart
So,
sing.
so
Th-
excellent.
Thank you for sharing that great news
Hmm.
with us.
Yeah,
I think we're supposed to stream later too, right?
are we?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. Later this
What?
evening. He might be in bed. I don't know. But yeah, keep an eye out. Because I haven't
Well,
done
I'll
a. Yeah,
well I'll either be in bed or under it.
there you go. So, say your goodbye so I can tell them thank you.
Um, Irish is saying when. I think what we can say today is later.
Yeah, like it more USA friendly time zone.
Hmm.
This evening, most likely. Like, I don't know, 7 Eastern, probably.
Yeah, and as Captain Cactus has said, don't forget to hit the like button before you leave.
Thank you, Cap. And don't forget to stick around for the credits and the thank yous.
Indeed. Right. Are we doing the outro and then saying
Yeah.
goodbye, or are we saying
No, we're
goodbye
gonna
and
say
the
goodbye and
outro?
then do the outro. Yeah.
Right. Okie dokie. Thank you, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Be good.
Thanks.
Have a nice lunch, breakfast, tea, dinner, or whatever.
Sleep.
Yep.
See you later, guys.
Right. Bye.